Hey guys, Jano0, how you doing? I hope all is well in YouTube land. You only get one arm because the other one's got little dude. Uh, Whatever part of the world that you are in our part of the world, we have got a sick little bunny, and we're going to talk about what's wrong with him and how we take care of it. Remember, I'm not an expert, not a rabbitologist or any of that kind of crap. I'm just a dude that raises rabbits, and this is what we're going to do to make this particular little bunny feel better. What has happened is, we're going to put our glasses on, we're going to turn the light on so you guys can see. We call this nest box eye. You can see on his eyes how they're just a little bit swollen, and they have kind of glued themselves shut with that little bit of a crud feeling right through there. And it looks to me like somebody, while they were in the nest box, and they got both of his eyes. Well, these little bunnies, they're about 5 weeks old, and while they was in the nest box, it looks like somebody either peed on him or something like that, and that'll cause an infection in his eyes. If you raise rabbits and you're raising lots of little litters of little ones, you're going to run across this problem at some point. We call it nest box eye. What we're going to need to do, what you're going to need to have in order to fix this problem is a little bit of warm water, some Q-tips, a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, and then the antibiotic cream that we're going to use is called Terramycin. It's an eye antibiotic, and it's specifically for animal eyes, and it's going to help kill the bacteria that's causing the irritation and all the little goo stuff that's closing, kind of like gluing the eyelids together is kind of like what it does. You know how when you get sick and you sleep for a real long time and you got a lot of mucus flowing, sometimes your eyelids can kind of get glued shut? Well, that's kind of what's going on here. So we're going to take a first Q-tip and just dip it in a little bit of warm water. And we're not going to rub too hard, we're not going to press, we're just going to try to get it wet, just to try to loosen that stuff up to where we can get his eye open. Just getting it wet. See the stuff that's coming right there? That's what we want to get off of there. All that little gooey stuff is what's got to come off. And just keep working it real gentle in between those two eyelids and cleaning those eyelids up. If you check on your bunnies every day like you're supposed to and like we do, you'll be able to catch it in the first or second day when you're looking at your babies. All right, so we're going to take now the lid to our peroxide. Gonna pour a little bit of our peroxide in our lid. Come here, buddy. Where are you going? And we're going to put a little bit of peroxide on that infection area. And it should boil up as it's starting to kill the bacteria. Just like that. I know. Back to our water. And give it a good rinse. Cleaning up that fur. Cleaning up those eyelids. Oh my goodness, I know. See that? All that nasty gunk that's in there, that's all eyelid infection. With our water, we're going to clean it out. I know, poor little dude. And you see now that it's loosened up a little bit, we can get his eyelid open. Keep cleaning that stuff off of there. Every once in a while you may not wipe it onto a paper towel. Get it moist. And get her clean. Hi, little buddy. Now you can see that his eye is open. Now you can see what's going on. Well, we're going to have to stop here for a second because I'm going to have to use both my hands and maybe a third hand in order to get my cream open here. But we're going to set these dirty utensils to the side here. and I'm going to get my medicine out, and I'll be right back. Okay, you see we've got our terramycin here. It's a little bit thick. It's kind of like a Neosporin or something. Now remember, you are messing with your eyes, so be gentle. But this is made for the eye. It's not going to blind them. It's not going to cause any damage. So now what we're going to try to do, you see how puffy and red his eyes are? He's not happy camper, not comfortable. We're just going to spread it open a little bit. You see how it kind of makes a pocket? We're just going to put some of this terramycin right inside that pocket. That is going to fight off that infection. We're going to do the same on the upper side up here. Just put a little bit around there. That's going to help keep it lubed, hopefully keep it from sticking together again, and it's going to start working on the infection that's in there. So there you have it. Now, man. Now you can see it's still a little bit swollen and it's still a little bit irritated, but his eye is open and he can see just fine. Any more of the white infection that you see, you want to make sure you clean that out. And we'll check on this guy again later on this evening, just to make sure that his eyes are still open and that he is doing well. So there you have it. That is how we deal with nest box eye on our baby bunnies that we breed. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Again, I'm not an expert. This is just what works for us. You guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. God bless. The end. Okay, not the end. A couple of quick footnotes. This terramycin antibiotic, we got it at our local Tractor Supply store. Probably most feed stores or hillbilly stores are going to have the terramycin. I don't know about the new laws. I don't know, how it's going to be all planned out. But when we got ours this past summer, we got it for, I think it was around $14, and it works great for the nest box eye. Secondly, it's not because we have extremely dirty nest boxes or we're not taking care of our rabbits or any of that kind of crap. So don't give me a bunch of crap in the comments about that. It's going to happen every once in a while, probably once or twice a year. You'll have one of your kits or one of your babies that will develop nest box eye. It's just one of them things that happen sometimes. They'll get sick. It's just no different than any other animal. It just happens. They'll get a little infection in their eyes, and this is how you take care of it. So there you have it. I think that's it. So the end, for real.
Buzz, the end.